Okay, here's the latest controller we've built. It's to manage the humidity in a tobacco grading room, as well as to order the tobacco inside the tobacco dryer. So there's a web interface. I'll show you the web interface now, and you can also do everything on the controller itself with this one button. Here's a humidity probe. We've got 4 probes, and we can control 4 solenoid valves. So there's 4 solenoid valves, each going to a separate zone or tobacco dryer, and then there's a pressure pump. So there's the pressure pump, and then we've got the valves, and then the controller that controls everything. Alright, so here I can see each lines, 1, 2, 3 and 4, the same as on here. If I just turn the knob again, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's got targets set to 64, and then there's the actuals, the 63 point whatever. So if I take this probe, which is probe 1, and I blow on it, we'll see that the humidity is going to climb. There it's gone to 64, 65, 70, so it's jumping all the way because I've blown on that probe now. And there you can see the same on this iPad. So the iPad is linked to this controller over Wi-Fi, and I can do everything remotely. Alright, so I can now, there I can see the relays, which is basically the four valves. I can go and switch one valve individually, set one valve's targets individually, or I can do everything together. So for now I'm just going to switch one on, and as soon as I switch a valve, the pump also switches on. So if you hear the valve click open, and now you hear the pressure pump switch to basically create the pressure for the water. So if I go there, then it switches off. Also you see the status here. So if I go again and I say on, we'll see it's switched. It shows it's switched on, and I can also see on the relay that it's on this status bar that it's switched on. If I now change it to auto, it's now switched off because the target is 64 and the value is above 64. So let's make one's target a higher value. So let's say, for argument's sake, we make that 66, and we set that value. Now we see it's 66, but its actual value is 62. So if I now blow on this probe again, we now also see it's set to auto here, and we can see also there it's set to auto, and there it switches off, and you can see the LED, the status has gone off because that value is now obviously above 66. So that's this part. I just want to, and then we've got full graphs also. So if I go over here, switch off those values, now I can see what the let me just reset this. I can't see what I'm doing if I'm looking on the phone. I need to look at the screen here. Now I'm just zooming in. Now we can see, as I've been blowing on this probe, how it's going up and down. I can say reset and resume, and now it will auto plot again. It will keep on scrolling. We've got all 4 zones, 1, 2, 3 and 4, which is basically the 4 probes with the 4 valves. Yeah, working. So this is going to go be installed in the next week or so at a farmer. So hopefully everything goes according to plan and works the way it's designed.